Okay, so for those people who know me, know that I'm not the smartest person in the world. I'm very close to it, but I'm not. That's totally a joke. But I'm not even close to being one of the smartest. I'm not even close to being the middle half of the smartest people that I know. I'm actually pretty much retarded. And I can say this because it's me, and I have so many moments where I am just retarded. And interesting enough, one of the reasons our family decided to move to New Zealand was because I was such a stupid kid when I was young. And that's another whole story that I can get into. But basically, what happened was that because I was so bad at Korean, I was so bad to a point where a cousin that was 2 years younger than me was a lot better at Korean than I was. So what basically happened was our family decided, no, that's enough. I don't think he's gonna get better at Korean anytime soon. So what basically happened was we decided to move to New Zealand. And basically what happened was that I remember during one of my first years while I was studying in New Zealand, my English wasn't getting any better. But I remember when I was around 8 years old, we had this program where basically if you're 8 years old, you're I think one of the last or second to last year of primary school, which is elementary school. And I remember you had to basically read little books to these very young little kids who are in their first year of elementary school. I remember because it was still one of my first few years in New Zealand, I couldn't read English at all, or not even as fluently as any of my other peers in my class. So basically what I did was I slowly went up to the teacher and basically pulled her aside and told her that I'm not comfortable at reading English and that I wish to be dismissed from this activity of reading to these younger kids who are like 4 or 5, I think. And what the teacher told me was actually pretty smart, but at the same time it was pretty stupid. What she told me to do was basically for me to act like I was reading this book, because she knew that those kids who are like 4 to 5, maybe 6, the older ones, they couldn't read as much as well. They couldn't read as much as I could, and I was the stupidest kid in the class. So basically I took the teacher's word of advice, and basically when I met those students, we got this random book that had a lot of pictures. Basically we decided to open it up, and me, who is known to be one of the best actors in the world, I decided to basically act like I could read and just basically describe what the picture does. And I remember the expression that the little kids had, because I'm pretty sure the little kids couldn't read as well. I knew some of them could, but I knew a lot of them couldn't. So a lot of them basically just fell for it, and I was saying really weird words, I was just saying really weird shit, but the kids still just followed along with it. But I remember our teacher was just laughing her ass off at the back of the room because she could read that and she could see that I was making shit up. But to this day, I think that was one of the first moments when I started to slowly learn English and realize that I am very stupid compared to these kids who have been basically raised up in New Zealand ever since they were young. I remember our teacher, who I still contact to this day. I'm still pretty close to her. I remember she forgot about all this, but I still remember it like it's yesterday, because it was a moment in my life where I just felt very stupid and I had to basically lie to get out of it. But yeah, so a word of advice for those young students who aren't really good at reading, I recommend just act it out. Just act like you know it, have the confidence, be bold about it, and if someone calls you out on it, then yeah, you're fucked. But as long as nobody calls you out, you're good to go. Anyways, well, that's it for our show this week. Thank you guys for tuning in. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment what you guys thought about this, and also feel free to share or go onto my Facebook page that is in the description below. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll catch you guys on the flip, and ciao for now.